Hey, what up, my people, man? Obaga Tope is said. Yeah, this is the saying. We people from that kingdom used to praise and exalt the Oba of the kingdom. So Obaga Tope is said. So this is a brief narrative, a brief history about the struggle of the people. The fight they've been through, and the progress they've made so far. So yeah, this video is about Benin Kingdom, Edo State, Nigeria. Man, I've lived there. I've seen the people. They're so nice. The culture is amazing. Food, everything. So yeah, man, yo, watch the video to the end. All right, guys. See.
Until the late 19th century, one of the major powers in West Africa was the Kingdom of Benin in what is now southwest Nigeria. When European merchant ships began to visit West Africa from the 15th century onwards, Benin came to control the trade between the inland peoples and the Europeans on the coast. The Kingdom of Benin was also well known to European traders and merchants during the 16th and 17th centuries. The Kingdom of Benin, also known as the Edo Kingdom, or the Benin Empire, Bini, Ariabato, was a kingdom within what is now southern Nigeria. It has no historical relation to the modern Republic of Benin, too, which was known as Dahomey from the 17th century until 1975. The Kingdom of Benin's capital was Edo, now known as Benin City in Edo State, Nigeria. The Benin Kingdom was one of the oldest and most developed states in the coastal hinterland of West Africa. It grew out of the previous Edo Kingdom of Igodamigoto around the 11th century AD. 3, and lasted until it was annexed by the British Empire in 1897. 4. When the British tried to expand their own trade in the 19th century, the Benin people killed their envoys. So in 1897 the British sent an armed expedition which captured the King of Benin, destroyed his palace and took away large quantities of sculpture and regalia, including works in wood, ivory and especially brass. Some of these things came from royal altars for the king's ancestors, but among them were a large number of cast brass plaques made to decorate the wooden pillars of the palace. These had been left in the palace storerooms while part of the palace was being rebuilt. As it later emerged, most of them were probably made between about 1550 to 1650. The people and scenes that they show are so many and varied that they give a vivid picture of the court and kingdom of that time. The plaques were most sought after and were bought by museums across Europe and America. You can see the plaques at the British Museum, in Chicago, Vienna, Paris and a large collection can be viewed in Berlin. The arrival and the reception of the bronze plaques caused a sensation in Europe. Scholars struggled to understand how African craftsmen could have made such works of art, putting forward some wild theories to explain them. Quickly, however, research showed that the Benin bronzes were entirely West African creations without European influence, and they transformed European understanding of African history.
Iwana ya baba si wene, ena ya baba fi wene, ni ya yodoli geme ni gonepo. Eka padàn rí àmìọ̀tàn, ètí pinnu rí agbórí ohun wa, ẹgbẹ́ náà sórí apá ìgboro. Eka bí ọmọ náà sọ̀rọ̀ jẹ́, ẹ̀rọ àwọn òrìṣà nàbí olókun, kárí ayé.